Hi students, welcome to Prasad's classes. So today I will discuss the previous mains questions asked in 2021 corresponding to the topic about quadratic equations and expressions. Now the question number 1 asked in 2021 mains. The value of 4 plus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5 plus so on infinity. These are the four options. Option 1 2 plus 2 by 5 root 30, 2 plus 4 by 5 under root 30, 4 plus 4 by 5 under root 30, and coming to the last option 5 plus 2 by 5 under root 30. And now look at the solution. So solution. First, the given expression is taking as y. Y is equal to 4 plus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5 plus so on infinity. This is taking it as y. So from this, y is equal to 4 plus 1 by 5 plus 1 by, again this is nothing but 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 nothing but y. So this total treating as y, so this becomes y since from equation number 1. And now take LCM here. Y is equal to 4 plus, so 1 by 5y plus 1 divided by y. So from this, y minus 4 is equal to, this y brings to numerator, y by 5y plus 1. And now take cross multiply, y minus 4 into 5y plus 1. This is nothing but 5y square plus y, 4 5s are 20y minus 4 is equal to y. Y get cancelled. So from this 5y square minus 20y minus 4 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation in terms of y. So here a is equal to 5 and b is equal to minus 20 and c is equal to minus 4. So from this, to find the roots for this quadratic equation, this is nothing but, so therefore y is equal to, the formula is minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So from this, y is equal to, minus b means minus of minus plus 20 plus or minus under root b square means 20 square, that is nothing but 400 minus 4ac, 4 into 5 into minus 4, this means plus 4 divided by 2a, a is nothing but 5. So from this, y is equal to 20 plus or minus, this is 4 5 are 20, 20 into 4 80, that means 480 divided by 2 5 are 10. So from this, y is equal to, split in two parts, 20 by 10 is nothing but 2 plus or minus root 480, we can write 16 into 30. So 16 into 30 divided by 10. Since y is always positive, this is nothing but, so 2 plus only root 16 means 4, root 30 divided by 10, 2 2s are 2 5s are. So from this, finally we get the answer 2 plus 2 by 5 under root 30. So the answer is option 1 is correct answer. So this question is asked in previous 2021, just similar to the above question. So the question is the value of 3 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 plus so on infinity. Options are 1.5 plus root 3, and second option is 2 plus root 3, and third option is 3 plus 2 root 3, and finally fourth option is 4 plus root 3. So solve it, do it as homework. So for this question, answer is 1.5 plus root 3. So take it as homework. Numbers such that p plus q is equal to 2 and p power 4 plus q power 4 is equal to 272. Then p comma q are the roots of the equation is. These are the four options, and coming to first option is x square minus 2x plus 16 equal to 0. Second option is x square minus 2x plus 2 equal to 0. Third option is x square minus 2x plus 8 equal to 0. And finally fourth option is x square minus 2x plus 136 equal to 0. And now coming to the solution. So what is given data? Given p plus q is equal to 2 and p power 4 plus q to the power of 4 is equal to 272. So this we can write p power 4, we can write p square whole square plus q power 4 we can write q square whole square is nothing but 272. Again this is of the formula in lower class, a square plus b square. Our formula is a square plus b square is nothing but a plus b whole square minus 2ab. This is the formula in lower class, and apply here a square plus b square. A plus b whole square, a is nothing but p square plus b is nothing but q square whole square minus 2ab. A means p square and b means q square is nothing but 272. Again apply the formula a square plus b square. Our formula is a plus b whole square minus 2ab. This we can write p plus q whole square minus 2pq. Again whole square minus 2pq square is nothing but 272. So here given data p plus q is equal to 2. So p plus q whole square means 2 square means 4 minus 2pq whole square minus 2pq pq whole square is nothing but 272. And coming to the remaining simplification, so this is a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square formula, a square that means 4 square 16 plus b square that means 4 p square q square minus 2ab. 2 4 is 8, 8 2 is 16. So minus 16 pq minus 2 pq whole square is equal to 272. And here this is 4 p square q square minus 2 p square q square. So similarly remaining simplification 2 p square q square, and here minus 16 pq and 16 minus 272, that means nothing but 16 minus 272, 256 minus is equal to 0. And coming to the simplification, here pq as t, that means divide with 2, so t square minus 8t minus 128 is equal to 0. This we can write t minus 16 into t plus 8 is equal to 0. From this t is equal to 16 and minus 8. So t is nothing but what I suppose pq. So t value 16 or t value minus 8. So since t is equal to 16, that means pq is equal to 16 and p plus q is equal to 2. Therefore, the required quadratic equation is our formula x square minus x into sum of roots plus product of roots is equal to 0. That means x square minus x into p plus q is nothing but 2 plus pq is nothing but 16. So this is nothing but x square minus 2x plus 16 is equal to 0. This is option 1 is correct answer. Now coming to the fourth question, the integer k for which the inequality x square minus 2 into 3k minus 1 into x plus 8k square minus 7 greater than 0 is valid for all x belongs to R. X belongs to R means for all real numbers is. Options are 3, 2, 0, 4. So what we have to find? The integer k for which the inequality is valid. So this inequality is valid for what integer k? So that is the question. So first here the given expression is nothing, the given inequation is x square minus 2 into 3k minus 1 into x plus 8k square minus 7 is greater than 0. So here what is coefficient of x square? Coefficient of x square is nothing but a is equal to 1, and this expression is nothing but say f of x is greater than 0. So for these two have same sign, a is equal to 1 positive and f of x is greater than 0, that is f of x comma a have same sign. But in our theorem the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 are imaginary, then for all x belongs to R, f of x, that means ax square plus bx plus c and a have same sign. So once again, this is the statement corresponding to, for this problem, the roots of f of x is nothing but ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 are imaginary. Then for all x belongs to R, f of x and a have same sign. So here what is coefficient of x square? A is 1 positive and f of x is greater than 0. So that means these two have same sign. Then what I told that for all x belongs to R, these two have same sign whenever these roots are imaginary. So imaginary means delta is less than 0. Delta means b square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4ac is less than 0. That implies what is here? A value 1, b value means minus 2 into 3k minus 1, and c value nothing but 8k square minus 7. B means minus 2 into 3k minus 1 whole square minus 4. A means 1 and c means 8k square minus 7 is greater than 0. Expand it. Minus 2 whole square means 4. 3k minus 1 whole square means 9k square plus 1 minus 6k minus 4 into 8k square minus 7 greater than 0, and take it as 4 common or divide with 4, then 9k square plus 1 minus 6k minus 8k square minus into minus plus 7 is greater than 0. So from this 9k square and minus 8k square is nothing but k square minus 6k plus 1 plus 7 is nothing but plus 8 is greater than 0. So here take factors k minus 2 into k minus 4 is greater than 0. Therefore k belongs to 2 comma 4 open bracket open interval, because our formula x minus alpha into x minus beta is greater than 0. This is nothing but less than 0. Delta is less than 0. So here greater than 0, not greater than 0. So less than 0. So less than 0. This is also less than 0. So from this x belongs to open bracket alpha comma beta. So this is the formula, and k belongs to 2 comma 4. Since k belongs to 2 comma 4, but our question is k is integer. Since k belongs to z, that means in between 2 to 4 integer is only 1. That means k is equal to 3. So answer is first option. Now coming to fifth question, if alpha comma beta are real numbers such that 1 minus 2i, where I square is minus 1, is the root of the equation z square plus alpha z plus beta 0, then we have to find alpha minus beta. So what is given equation? Given equation is nothing but z square plus alpha z plus beta is equal to 0. Since 1 minus 2i is a root, whenever a minus ib is a root, its conjugate is nothing but a plus ib. So a plus ib means 1 plus 2i is other root. So these are the two roots. So find sum of roots. Sum of roots. Sum of roots is nothing but 1 minus 2i plus 1 plus 2i. Sum of roots is nothing but formula minus b by a. Minus b by a. This is our form ax square plus bx plus c equal 0, where a is equal 1, b is equal alpha, c is equal beta, minus b by a. B means alpha by a means 1. So from this 2i get cancelled. 1 plus 1 is nothing but 2 minus alpha. So from this alpha is equal to minus 2. And product of roots. Product of roots. 1 minus 2i into 1 plus 2i. Formula c by a. C means beta, a means 1. So from this a minus ib into a plus b, a square minus b square. That means 4i square is equal to beta. So from this 1 minus 4 I square means minus 1 is equal to beta. So from this beta is equal to 5. Now we want to find alpha minus beta. Alpha means minus 2, beta means 5. That means minus 7. Alpha minus beta is equal to minus 7. Minus 7 is second option correct. This is a very easiest question. Now coming to the sixth question, let alpha comma beta be the roots of x square minus 6x minus 2 equal to 0. If an is equal to alpha power n minus beta power n for n greater than or equal to 1, then a10 minus 2 into a8 by 3 into a9. Options are 2, 1, 4, 3. These are the 4 options. This is also a very important question, and this question is asked so many times and then here. So given equation. So what is given equation? X square minus 6x minus 2 is equal to 0. Since alpha comma beta are roots, then alpha square minus 6 alpha minus 2 equal to 0. Because alpha is a root, it satisfies the equation, and beta square minus 6 beta minus 2 is equal to 0. Now the given data is a suffix n is equal to alpha power n minus beta power n. Now we want to find a10 minus 2 into a8 by 3 into a9. a10 means substitute n is replaced by 10. So here alpha power 10 minus beta power 10. This is nothing but a10 minus 2 into a8. a8 means n is replaced by 8 here. That means alpha power 8 minus beta power 8 divided by 3 into a9 means n is replaced by 9. Alpha power 9 minus beta power 9. This is since from equation number 1. This is, let's say, equation number 1. So here alpha power 10 is here, here alpha power 8 is here. So take it as alpha power 8 common in between these two. Remaining is alpha square minus 2. And here similarly here beta power 8 common. Beta power 8 common here, beta square, and here minus beta power 8 common, remaining is minus 2. So divided by 3 into alpha power 9 minus beta power 9. So from this alpha square minus 6 alpha minus 2 equal to 0. From this alpha square minus 2 is nothing but 6 alpha. So finally this is nothing but alpha power 8. So alpha square minus 6 alpha minus 2 equal to 0. From this alpha square minus 2 is equal to 6 alpha. So that is alpha power 8. Alpha square minus 2 is nothing but 6 alpha, and minus beta power 8. Beta square minus 6 beta minus 2 0. Beta square minus 2 is 6 beta divided by 3 into alpha power 9 minus beta power 9. So here take 6 common. Alpha power 8 into alpha is alpha power 9 minus beta power 8 into beta power 1 is beta power 9 divided by 3 into alpha power 9 minus beta power 9. These two are cancelled. 3 ones are 3 twos are. Therefore the answer is 2. Now coming to the 7th question, that alpha beta belongs to, that means real numbers, such that alpha plus beta is equal to 1, alpha beta is equal to minus 1, p suffix n is equal to alpha power n plus beta power n, p suffix n minus 1 is nothing but 11, p n plus 1 is nothing but 29 for some integer n greater than or equal to 1. That means n is greater than 1 or equal to 1. Then we have to find p n square. This is integer type question and do that. So given alpha plus beta is equal to 1, alpha beta is equal to minus 1. Therefore the quadratic equation, our formula x square minus x into alpha plus alpha beta is equal to 0. X square minus x into alpha plus beta means 1, alpha beta means minus 1. So from this x square minus x minus 1 equal to 0. So for this alpha beta roots, because alpha plus beta, that means alpha and beta roots. So therefore alpha comma beta are roots for this equation. Whenever alpha is root, alpha square minus alpha minus 1 equal to 0, and beta square minus beta minus 1 is equal to 0. So from this alpha square minus alpha minus 1 0 and beta square minus beta minus 1 is 0. Generalize, that means alpha power n plus 1. So here is 2 and here alpha power is 1. Whenever I take alpha power n plus 1 minus alpha power 2 minus 1 is 1. So here similarly n plus 1 minus 1 means n minus 1. That means alpha power n minus 1, because 2 alpha power 2 alpha power 1, this is nothing but alpha power 0. Similarly here alpha power n minus 1 is 0, and similarly for this equation beta power n plus 1 minus beta power n minus beta power n minus 1 is 0. So adding these two equations, alpha power n plus 1 plus beta power n plus 1, alpha power n plus 1 plus beta power n plus 1 minus alpha power n minus beta power n, take minus common, alpha power n plus beta power n. So here minus alpha power n minus 1 minus beta power n minus 1 minus common, alpha power n minus 1 plus beta power n minus 1 is equal to 0. Since Pn is what given, alpha power n plus beta power n. Similarly, alpha power n plus 1 plus beta power n plus 1 is nothing but Pn plus 1 minus alpha power n plus beta power n nothing but Pn minus alpha power n minus 1 plus beta power n minus nothing but Pn minus 1 is equal to 0. So what is Pn plus 1 given? 29. So this is nothing but 29 minus Pn is nothing but, so Pn we have to, so Pn plus 1 nothing but 29, Pn we want to find Pn square minus Pn minus 1 is nothing but 11 is equal to 0. So from this 29 minus 11, that means 18 is equal to Pn. Now the question is Pn square we have to find. So Pn square is nothing but 18 whole square is nothing but 324 is the correct answer. If you like this video, subscribe and share it. Thank you.